were a kid, did you ever imagine you'd be selling weapons? Like, does that ever seem surreal to you that you go from being this guy who's really into VR to weapons manufacturing?
It seems a little bit surreal, but only a little bit. Growing up, I always would be the guy who identified with the guy in the story who was making the tool. So like when I would watch James Bond, I never thought I'm James Bond. It was like, oh, I want to be Q. I want to be the guy making the tools.
Tony Stark.
Exactly.
He did both.
Like one of my favorite anime characters was a anti-hero named Seto Kaiba who ran a weapons company that was also a virtual reality company. And they built like virtual reality gaming simulator pods and also weapons. And so it's really weird. Like you start to ponder, are you really making decisions with free will, or are you actually just like enacting the programming of when you're a kid? It's hard to really know, but like when people are like, oh, but Palmer, how'd you get into this stuff? I mean, I remember being like 7 years old and thinking about the stuff. Or like you watch the character I most identified was like the techno wizard of the group, Billy, who was building like flying cars and upgrading their robot suits. And I don't know, it's really weird when you end up as an adult just doing exactly what you were fascinated with when you were a kid, because what you're fascinated with when you're a kid is really it's a function of what's put in front of you, right?